We love hip hop.
Yeah, man. We are back. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dread here with another interview for your head top. Before I get into this right here, I want to give a quick salute to the sponsors. Big salute to Diamond Club. If y'all need delivery of that loud anywhere across the GTA or across Canada, hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Use the code We Love Hip Hop and get yourself a little discount. You heard me? Also, if you need that blem, hit up Steamin' Hot Grabber. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber. And you could also use the code We Love Hip Hop and get yourself a little discount. You know what I mean? But big up to the sponsors. I'm really happy to get this popping off today here, man. Every time I link up with this brother right here, there's always more progression, more things going on, more shows, more bands. It's just a band extravaganza, you know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, we have the return of Roney in the motherfucking building. Come on. Yo, fam, welcome back. Thank you for the t-shirt right here. Hardest Out Tour.
I have to make sure you get that too, because that's legendary, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a staple in Canadian history, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you lock that.
Tell me, why did you decide to name the tour the Hardest Out Tour? This is not even a question I have on paper. It's off the top.
Because that's my name. That's what I am. That's what I've been going by. Like Roney, Ron Dog. If you know Roney, you know Ron Dog. If you know Ron Dog, you know Don't Get Closer. If you know that, it's Hardest Out. You know? So, and it just happened. Like the name just came out of nowhere, and like to name all the tours that, it just happened out of nowhere, like gradually. And then after the second one, then I realized, you know what? I'm just gonna call them all that. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and just keep it going like that.
So wait a minute. How many tours are you on right now? Last time I spoke to you was about 2 years ago. That was the interview with you were getting the haircut at the same time.
Same kind of deal. But in Sudbury, I felt like the fans took it to another level too, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, it being at that big venue, we could have seen why it was such a big show. But the Thunder Bay and all that, they're a smaller venue and shit, but it was crazy. So it's like...
That was after the first tour.
I'm on my 4th right now.
You're on your 4th tour? Yeah. Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta put some air horns on that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me all of the cities that you've done that you can remember. Because you've been in a lot of cities at this point now, bro.
Let me start from the west. Lloydminster, Regina, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Hamilton, London, Barrie, Belleville, Peterborough, Thunder Bay, Owen Sound. Everywhere, fam. It's crazy. Montreal, Ottawa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain cities I even had to hit 2 times, some 3 times.
Really?
London I did 3 times. Ottawa I did twice. Hamilton I did twice.
So what do you mean, like 3 times? Like you went back and then you came back the next time you went around? Or you stayed a couple of nights in a row?
No. I came back the next time around, a couple months.
Did you do any of like a few nights in a row in one city type shit?
No, not in one city.
Okay.
I do like back to back, but I change cities, you know?
Okay. And you know, I want to ask you some more questions about the tour, but before we do that, I want to, make sure you introduce the crew and stuff like that. Gentlemen, let me know who you are,
Swipe a lot.
Bring that mic closer to you there, brother.
Swipe a lot on IG, all platforms. Come on.
Okay, and you've been touring around with Roney doing some moves and stuff on the stage?
Yeah, I've been opening up.
Okay.
Performing a couple unreleased tracks coming out soon.
Okay.
Some bangers, fam. Bangers. Like, I'm releasing even snippets, dropping shit, and people are all hitting me up like, yo, who's this guy? This guy's mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's popping out on the scene, pissed off for sure. Okay, 100%.
So Swipe a lot. And you, sir, on the end right here.
Big Ball Goose, Jovi Double O.
Okay. And you've been on tour moving around with Roney too, I would imagine.
Swipe Road, yeah.
Okay. So, even with the touring, right? What's one of the craziest cities that you've been to on the tour, bro?
Edmonton.
Why?
The hospitality to start with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Cuzzo Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So those guys do the thing for sure. But that's the start, you know what I'm saying? So, but the fans are crazy. The venue was sold out. It was a good experience. Flying my people's out Alberta and shit. Just a whole different thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we usually do, I think, in Ontario, so going there was mad, but like, yeah, I'd have to say Edmonton, Winnipeg, Lloydminster, those were like some crazy ones. But like Ottawa, the first Ottawa one especially. Because I did Ottawa like 4 months after. So the second one wasn't crazy like the first one, but Ottawa always brings that energy. It's hard to say now, fam. Like, I was just leaving Barry and saying, holy what do I do now? I don't know what to say. I don't know who's the best. I don't know. It's crazy, fam.
So like I'm there watching from IG most of the time, right? I'm seeing the crazy show footage, like bare people in the building and stuff like that. So just to get like a little bit of behind the scenes information, like some of the business aspects of it, like you have a booking agent booking all of this stuff? One?
I'm pretty much my own booking agent in a way.
You're your own.
And I kind of like, I freestyled it in a way too, you know? So I'll get bookings from like promoters and shit. And then when they book me, I'll go with my team, either Finch or Lenny or whatever. And then I'll figure out, okay, what city can we do to work around that? So half my tour, it's me running it. You know what I'm saying? And then splitting percentages of everything. And then half my tour, I'm getting paid to do the show. You know what I'm saying?
That's impressive, fam. And even with that, right? When you're coming from out of town, a Toronto artist, right? A lot of these cities, they're dying to see some people come from different cities, right? But what's the preparation ahead of time? Like, are people like out there doing street teamwork, or is it just like a post up on IG and they just know that you're forwarding?
Post. We really just post, and like sometimes we'll have some street people posting flyers and shit out there, but for the most part, we just run the internet. You know, run the internet, and then like certain openers will come with tickets. They'll do some groundwork, whatever, sell their tickets, pay to play type shit. And yeah, I'm just running like that.
Yo, that's dope, fam. And like from tour, you know, I have some more questions for you on the tour, because fam, you're the only one that I'm seeing doing this. Okay. There's a couple of other artists that have been moving around here and there outside of Toronto, but like full-fledged tours, you gotta give yourself I'm going to give you the flowers. Like you're putting together full-fledged tours. I'm seeing Roney tour. You're not signing.
That's what we need now, fam. The flowers. We're here to kick down doors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't want to let the man them in. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to kick down doors. Everybody see what's going on. So now we're just sitting back and waiting. And it's like, you either rock with the movement or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm an investment in itself. No one can ever say they lost money on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at right now. We're showing everybody we can do this the real way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like what I'm doing, fam, I'm paving the way. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not niggas are going to want to say it or even admit it or nothing like that, they have to know I'm paving the way. I'm paving the way for even promoters to have the faith to even do these shows with niggas. Yes. You know what I'm seeing niggas do cities that they were never doing. Promoters are telling me niggas were scared to do this shit. Yeah. Let's start there. Niggas were scared to do this shit until I did it and showed niggas that it's able to be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And showing all these clubs that, yo, we can actually come through and throw this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm still trying to get all ages shows. That's my like, one of my things that I'm still going towards, like the venues, they still have that thing where it's like if you're a country artist, they'll allow all ages, but when it's a rap show, they're not allowing that. But we're showing them, fam, we can do this. Don't worry, everything's blessed. It's 2 years in. Soon enough, you guys are gonna see all ages shows and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta stop you right there. That's cap though with the rap shit, because I went to an all ages AR Paisley show.
I've had an all ages show. I even have one coming up. Yeah, but it's not easy. That's the thing. Yeah, you have to find the right venue, and you know what I'm saying. You got to be the right person. You know yeah. But like for sure, you could do it. Like I've done, I think 2 at least since this tour, and I have another one coming up in Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all ages is not impossible. It's just when you hear that, you know that okay, there's another level.
You guys are walking across the camera.
Yeah.
We doing a gorilla over here on We Love Hip Hop today, man. Salute. Let me ask y'all a couple questions over here. Let me toss some questions around the room. Swipe a lot, right? You're doing the opening acts for the show. Like, what's that like being the opener? Like, as the venue starting to get like, what do you got to do as far as your game plan to get the crowd hype?
It's crazy. Just turn up as much as I can. Seen it firsthand, like you said. No one's doing it like this, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, just turn up as much as I can. Now I'm coming out like after Roney, like on his set, like he'll do a couple tracks, Sick will do a couple tracks, H will do a couple tracks, and I'll pop out, so the crowd's already turned up, like, you know. Yeah. So it's not like I'm actually fully open, like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, we put him on the set, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, and it gives me a break too, and it turns the crowd up. It puts the energy more on him. Like, I want the focus, you know what I'm saying? On all the man. I'm like, when I do it, YH, Sick, any of these guys, we're all doing it, our set together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what have you learned from like doing stuff from the first tour to now? Because now you're on your third tour. The first one, that was like an experiment, basically. Like, yo, let me see if I can do this.
My worth.
Right?
That's what I learned the most. To be honest, that's one of the main things, you know what I'm saying? I was selling myself short, you know what I'm saying?
So what, you weren't charging as much as you can for her?
Yeah, I didn't know. So the more you do it, the more you see. Then when you do it yourself and you see your real numbers and you're like, what? You're like, all right, that's crazy. You know
Yeah.
That's just all a learning experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute. I know I can bring in this amount of people in the venue. Mm-hmm. How much are you willing to pay to have me over here now?
Whoever doesn't want to pay, I'll do the show myself.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I'm not waiting on no promoter. You know what I'm saying? I never need to wait on no promoter. And I have bookings waiting for me even right now after this tour, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just doing my pricing, taking it easy, seeing what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Just mapping it all out, fam. This shit is bigger than just music, you know what I'm saying? You gotta actually have a brain in this shit and actually know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show niggas that, yo, I can do it, you know what I'm saying? Everything, the cosigns, the majors, all of this shit. We're here pissed off, you know what I'm saying? And they'll forward, they're forwarding, they're there. Yeah. Best believe you, they're there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just taking it easy. I'm seeing what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on the business side. I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying?
So that's a bunch of positive. What are some of the negative aspects? Like, has shows been shut down? Any of those things that, you know, rappers, like Toronto rappers especially, usually deal with? Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer!
Yeah, I don't really deal with all of that shit, to be honest, you know what I'm saying?
So no promoters have been like, no, you can't perform here.
Like there's been like, that's the thing, like certain clubs, we try to get in certain venues, they say, oh, it's a gangster show, rap show, they won't allow it. Or all ages thing, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we always find a way in, you know what I'm saying? I have venues that didn't want me there. I did another venue, and that same venue's calling saying, yo, I seen that show you did. We need you back.
Yeah,
you know
double back.
We need you back. You know what I'm saying? So, fam, I'm doing crazy shit, fam. Like, certain venues are coming to me after the show saying, yo, we never made this much on the bar ever. We need you back because the bar went crazy. Yeah, they're willing to just give the venue for free just because they know how much they're going to make on the bar. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fam, we're doing it.
That's crazy. One thing I seen online, right? Somebody that, like, haven't always been on best terms with, but I seen you big up. I seen you big up Casper when you seen one of his shows. What made you do that, bro?
I didn't big up Casper. What I'm bigging up is the movement. Casper is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, my nigga, it's like the whole city has a movement going. Everybody's doing shows. Yes. You know what I'm saying? When I seen this nigga do a show in Winnipeg and it was good, I said, okay, that was a good show. I'm going to make sure I do better. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what, it's like, like that just fueled me. And for me to even put that out there, it's just putting that out there. Like, Now I put that target on my back. Like, yo, make sure when you post your Winnipeg show, your shit's better than that.
Yeah.
Because these guys can't perform like that. They can't. That's the real thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rock star when I do my shit. I'm not just like a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I see everybody's shit. I see what they're doing, walking around stage, boring and shit. You come to my shows, it's modest life.
Yeah.
Modest life, 100%, you know what I'm saying? Don't get soaked, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like real shit, you know what I'm saying? So. That's just what it is, fam. So like,
it's a turn up fest.
It's fam, we're all doing it. I'm seeing everybody follow my footsteps and do it. And it's good. It's okay. I'm going to do it better. That's the whole point of this. We need you guys to go do shows. Go do your show. Go make it good. Yeah. If your show ain't good and your show gets shut down, they ain't going to let me perform. So go do your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. That's the timing I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
I love that, bro. You got to understand, like you said, what you're doing, you're paving the way right now because over the years, a lot of the money has been cut off from Toronto rappers, especially like the street rappers. Because yes, you could have a music video that's popping, you could have all these different things, but like if you can't run around and get some bags on from doing some nightclubs, some tours or whatever, that's a whole source of income that a rapper is supposed to be getting. You know what I'm saying? And it can't only be the friendly niggas or quote unquote friendly rappers who can go get a bag and do a manifesto or. There's festivals that they should be inviting y'all niggas to. You know like this,
Rolling
right?
Rolling Loud, you know what I'm saying?
Rolling Loud. But Rolling Loud was like I'll give that the exception because they did have a lot of gangster rappers on there. You know what I'm saying? They should have.
I was supposed to be on this one right now. I already talked to the guys and shit. They messaged me. but then this one got shut down. You know what I'm saying? But for the next one, I'm there. Like me at Rolling Loud, fam. It's not
crazy.
none of these guys at Rolling Loud. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same, fam. It's not the same. The way we rock out is different. Like this shit's in my blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm on stage, it's a different thing, fam. Like you see me now, go look at the videos with me on stage and tell me if it looks like the same person. You know what I'm saying?
So
this shit's different.
Was that something that you've been like always like you've been actively working on, or just something that you just from repetition you just noticed is happening now? Like your comfort on stage and shit.
Just happened, fam. I got my first bookings. I just did it. You know what I'm saying? Where the money's at, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. You know what I'm saying? We're not ducking no shows. You know what I'm saying? So once a show comes, whatever city it's at, pay me right. I swear to God, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something even on the more like the physical aspects. Are you like doing some like training before and shit like that? Do man them train?
I work out and shit. I train my voice and shit a lot.
Yeah, cause like it's not like guys just think you could just go on stage and just rap. And there's a big fucking stage you're running back and forward.
Fam, after three shows in a row, my voice is Marshall.
Yes.
Ask this guy, fam. I'm doing everything for my voice. I got fucking all the fucking Vic shit. I got some portables, inhaler shit, steamer thing that fucking clear my sinuses, like all types of shit, fam. Like at the beginning, I wasn't doing that, you know? The more I get into it, fam, I'm on YouTube, Google, researching shit, doing voice practices before I get on stage. Like it gets real, fam. Like doing the 1-2 shows is soft, one thing. But like when you realize that, like, yo, this is gonna be your life from now on, you gotta make sure you're right. Because if your voice gets mashed up, you're done, fam. That's the bag. Yeah.
Not only your voice, even your cardio. Like, like demand them like go on the treadmill and shit like that.
I work
Start
out.
doing verses on the treadmill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like real training for the shit, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
Like if y'all ever
go, I'll play my set and then I'll run through my whole set
on the treadmill. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Because like if you ever see if you see Drake shows, the man's running back and forth on a huge ass stage. No hype man.
Look at me, fam. Running, jumping the whole time.
Yeah.
My ankles hurting and I'm still jumping on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, salute to you for putting that tour together. I respect the movement. And like I said, I'm gonna keep on emphasizing that this is pioneer shit. You know what I'm saying? When Toronto rappers from the street start getting more tour bookings, later on they're gonna give you your flowers and be like, oh yeah, Roney was the first one. But for now, you know what I'm saying? Just recognize that Roney was the first one. You know what I'm saying? Let me broaden the conversation a bit, okay? What about the States? Any plans to go into the States?
Yeah, soon enough. I could get in, fam. I could get in. I just know.
You
You know what I'm saying? I could get in. I just gotta. Right now, I'm just working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna crush this Canadian tour right now, and then that's my next move. Europe and the States. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there for sure.
You know, a couple of things I want to ask all of you guys about. Like, for example, like there's been some things that been popping up in the media, right? It's months back now, but it's been a big conversation that happened in Toronto when Drake jumped in the comments under one of my posts, and he said that he would offer a verse to Duvy and Pressa if they did a song together. If you're in the same situation, what do you do?
Where's the money at? How much money are we talking about? What are we talking about? And who are we talking about?
It's Drake.
That all no. Who am I doing the feature with? That all that matters. I don't want you to answer that question.
No.
But that's where it stands. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who am I doing the feature with and what's the amount. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit, fam, is petty shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb shit for niggas to just do a feature and for $1 million. You're gonna do the feature for $1 million, but certain people you can't expect them to do it for $1 million. And people talking like they're someone stupid for not taking up the bag. You're stupid and you're a bitch. You're not riding for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit you have to stand on. Certain shit is light. There's a lot of shit. Majority, 90%, fam, 95. You know what I'm saying? I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know each other. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Yeah. What do you guys think? Like, Drake offers a feature, you know, everybody has Opps, right? Is it, you don't even have to squash it, but you take the feature and say, yo, let's just do the fucking tune. Right? What about you, Swipe a Lot?
I don't know. So
nah,
I don't know. Depends. Like you said, depends who, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. So.
You gonna do a song with a nigga that smoked your mans? Or the niggas that smoked your mans?
What about your
crazy.
people that are gone?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what we're talking about here, you know what I'm saying? So that's not what we're talking about. We're keeping it business, right?
Yeah. No, real talk, fam. Like
we could make $1 million. I swear to God. I come back on this interview in 2 years, and I'm gonna tell you I have $1 million. So I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not one of those, right? It's not like niggas can't go get a bag. You don't have to sell out for a bag. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what's right. Do what makes sense. Not sell out though, but do what makes sense. If doing the tune makes sense, it makes sense. Sell it. If the doing the tune is a sellout thing, can't do it.
Can't do it.
You
know, at first, I was one of those people that were like, yo, you're crazy if you don't do it. That's the wildest thing in the world. But after a few, because you're not the first person I've asked about this in an interview. I've asked different people in interviews, my co-host and episodes of the podcast, and my view has changed over time. Like, it's not as easy as just, it's the boy, just take the verse. No. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Even with you, right? You come from an earlier class, but I remember you really started to get your shine 2017, 2016 times, right?
18 is when I came out.
Right.
Remember, fam, they forget, my nigga. Like,
you had stuff out before 2018.
I did. Because remember, I was out from 2012.
Yes.
Then I got arrested 2014.
True.
So that was that 2-year run. But it was the modest life.
It seems
like it was 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when I came out 2018, that's the starting back of the run. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. Okay, so 2018, you remember those times. Mm-hmm. You remember even the amount of media that was out there, the comedians, the rappers, you remember that. It was, even thinking about it, it was a buzz. Like, it was the whole scene was buzzing. What do you think the difference between 2018 times when you first came out and now? Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabba with a variety of different Grabba flavors and dispensers. They got red rose Grabba, that red herring Grabba, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba, and use the code WeLoveHipHop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabba. Now let's get back to the show. Cheer.
The blogs change. Shit's changed, fam. Everybody's shit. Like you said, there's comedians, all that. We don't really see those skits no more. We don't really see that shit. And when we do see that shit, we don't see everybody posting it as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, even 6Buzz changed to like a more of a media page. Remember, he used to post like niggas just tracks every time. You know what I'm saying? Every time a man's posting his track, doing his thing, he'll post it. Now he just posts it like on the backup page and shit. So like, it kind of watered the scene down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened. A lot of niggas went to jail. A lot of niggas died. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit got hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot, fam. It's not just one thing, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that took place. But in my eyes, I'm booming. Like, I don't even worry about that, fam. Like, I've never been worried about just the Toronto scene. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go out and I make sure I get my fan base outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Expand that fan base. No, what do you think it would take to bring it back to the way it was at that time? Like, our Toronto scene.
You got to get everybody back vlogging and shit. It's the vloggers, fam. It's the vloggers world still, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The vloggers got to start plugging back in with the rappers. We got to start doing more shit. Niggas got to start fucking getting outside. Stop being a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Touch the road. Touch the streets. You know what I'm saying? Just go on with your fans. Don't be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You got to be out there, fam. Like, all this internet shit is just, you know what I'm saying? You can't be sitting home beefing on the internet all day.
Yeah.
You get twined up and you're not going to want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Be active. You know what I'm saying? Active. Whatever is coming, you just deal with it, fam. Like, that's how I go, fam. Like, I'm never worried, you know what I'm saying? Just deal with everything as it comes. You know what I'm saying? One by one.
Nah, fam. Like, low key, I've watched you grow up in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the time I know you, from a young buck, bro, you've been a rapper, bro. You ever take that in, fam? Like, you grew up as a man, but through that whole time, you've been like, putting out music, not like rapping in your room and nobody hears your music. I'm talking about like music videos from the time when you first dropped that were doing like hundreds of thousands of views, right? What do you feel that you've learned over the years of from the time when you were first, I'm talking 2012 times to now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fam. And you're young still, fam. So take that in, fam. Like, you've been rapping for a long time as a kid to a young man now.
The main thing is not worry what people think, fam.
Mm.
I see it all the time, you know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing you can ever do, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fam. I just drop, my nigga. Like, if you don't like this, if this don't work, I'll do something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never crop off, fam. Drop me anywhere, I'm gonna make a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure it out no matter what. So I figured this shit works, I just keep going.
Yeah. I feel like there's a point in time in this game where you figured it out, bro. What year was that, fam? Like between 2018 and now, there was a point in time where 2020?
2020.
What happened that made you that snap?
Really, it's like, really, I got freed up. Because people don't even understand. Like, I never really got the chance. This is me getting the chance.
Yeah, you're on
2020
parole.
to now, this is me getting the chance. You know what I'm saying? From 2014 to 2020, I was mosh up.
Yeah.
I was either in jail for the 4 years and then on parole for the 2 years. I couldn't even come do shit like this. This wasn't even possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going right back to jail if I even come around or even come to the city. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is my chance. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And then after 2021, like the ending of 2021 when my mom died and shit, that's when I started touring, doing all the shit. Like, that's when it got out of hand. Like, that's when, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is the time, you know what I'm saying? And I knew it because I had a contract coming that January, you know what I'm saying? And then she died the December. But it was always saying, yo, modest life. Like, once January and I get that one big thing I've been waiting for, I'm never going to stop getting that. It's never going to go lower than that. Modest life from now on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, ever since then, fam, it's just like,
you've been locked in.
Locked in, fam.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah. Nah, fam, I noticed it, fam. It's not even something I got on the page. It's just from when I'm watching the way that, you know, you've been putting out the music and then just the different layers that you've been adding on to you as like the Roney brand, right? Like, I feel like you were dropping, but then something clicked and then you just got laser focused, bro. So I respect it, bro.
Found a good studio out in BC and shit too. You know what I'm saying? That helped me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to those guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that locked me in too. Like, I have my method of recording. I have my way of doing things, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, fam, no one can stop what I'm doing, fam.
What's it like moving around as a rapper, bro? Like, I'm talking about like a known rapper, like people, you have videos and songs that have over 1 million streams, you know what I'm saying? Streams, I mean, like, so when you walk on road, it's not like you're just a regular human. Like, we're all human, but like people know you before. I'm telling you from my point of view because that happens to me on my level. So I'm sure that happens to you 10 times more, fam. What's that like, fam? I've never even had a chance to really ask you that.
Fam, it's fun still. Like, I remember like you said, fam, I've been doing this for a long time. So like, to me, it's normal, fam. Like, imagine, my nigga, like, I was 15 when I first started rapping. You know what I'm saying? So like, and it's been happening, fam. For the first time I went downtown Young Street and shit, and I was experiencing the fans caravan day. I'll never forget that day, you know what I'm saying? That was the first day I had like fan reaction. They were going mad. I was like, what the I started throwing CDs at girls out the window. They were chasing the car, trying to get in. Like, it was crazy. So I was like, what the So from then it's been like that. Then I was getting super gas. Now it's like, I'm feeding the people, fam.
Yeah.
When they come to me, they tell me all their stories and all this shit. Like, I'm touching them with the tracks and shit. Like, that's what I'm feeding off of more. It's like, all right, I got a job to do. Like, I feel like this is just my job that I got to do. It's not, I'm not getting too gassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I move pretty normal, my nigga. Like, everybody says that. Like, yeah, you don't move like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll never stop. Give me 10 mil right now. I'm still with the same guys. I swear to God on my mom, I'm with the same guys with $10 million. And we're all going to have $10 million.
That's
you know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I am, fam. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You're
getting the wide eyes when people notice it's you. Oh shit, are you that?
Right? All the time, fam. All over the place, man. It's crazy.
That's blessed, man. For all of y'all in this entertainment game, what's the end goal?
Generational wealth, fam. We're trying to make some generational wealth. Remember, this shit is like, once you drop tracks and shit, that's passive income, right? Like, that shit you could just sign it down to your kids signing down to their kids. You say so. You look at certain rappers, fam, it's like their family will never go broke just off of that. The strength of they went to their bank or their accountant and told them, yeah, this is my beneficiary. Woo, woo, they certified that. Once you certify that part, that's all you got to do. Certify that part and you're good. Go make the bag.
People do that off of one track.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan, fam.
Yeah. What about you, Swipe, as somebody who's just getting into the game a little bit more? You know what I'm saying? What's the end goal, like the end of the tunnel for you?
It's the same shit. Just a bag, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. And is it just rapping, or do you see yourself doing some other things, fashion, acting, different shit?
No, just rapping and investments.
Straight to these bars. Yeah. What about you, young man on the end over here?
Double O.
You know what I'm saying? As a young rapper getting in the game.
Same shit. Just a bag, to be honest. Yeah, I want to see all my niggas rich. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
What are you learning from even watching Roney's journey and the tour and everything that's going on around you? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're collecting a lot of information for when you strike, right? So what's one thing, some of the things that you're learning?
Everything, to be honest. It's how the way he performs. The man's with the rock star, to be honest. He gets on the stage, modest life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. When he gets on the stage, I never thought he gets that turn. You know, like, he's turned to like when he's just fucking chilling and shit, but like, he gets on the stage, he gets another level. You know? Another level.
Yeah. That's gonna be you just now, fam. You know what I'm saying? You be out there, you be like, fam, you won't even remember the time where you didn't have 100 tracks that the crowd knows. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, fam. I tell everybody, dog, like, without the man, fam, the shit's not, people don't understand, fam. It's deeper than that, fam.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep, my nigga. Like, with all my niggas, fam, like, trust me, fam. I need my niggas with me, fam. Like, trust me, with all my niggas, it's not, none of this is possible like that, fam. You see all these rappers, fam, like, they have all these things, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you with a bunch of niggas and this happens, that happens, you rap. Fam, you see, I'm with the same guys since I was 14, 13. But before that, this is just from what people are seeing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been the same way, fam. Like, everybody, I'm seeing them switch up. I'm seeing them do this. I'm seeing them do that. My guys are with me, fam. Like, we're there, fam. Like, no one's watching face. Everybody knows, fam. We're all equal, fam. Like, we're all going to go there together, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was just telling Peter Jackson this morning, fam. He said, I love your run. I love you. He's giving me the same flowers. I said, fam, it's me and my niggas, fam. Like, trust me, fam. Like,
yeah,
this shit doesn't get watered down. You know what I'm saying? If niggas are fam, you think YH is not calling me all the time, giving me little pointers, finching them, double O, swipe, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Hefe, all these guys, sick people, all these niggas are calling me every day. Yo, fam, you should do this, do that, do this with this track, do this with that, boo, boo, yo, when's your tour? We're forward, and like, that's the motivation I need, you know what I'm saying? Like peoples are with me, you know what I'm saying? Then when I go there, then the fans are with me, and it's like, all right, now I go to the booth, and I have to go hard. I have to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fam, I put that target on my back there, like, don't worry, I'm gonna make it happen. So yeah, fam, I'm with it.
No, fam, it's beautiful too that you got like a great team around you, bro. Like,
amazing team.
Yeah, amazing fam. Team. Like, it's real shit. Like what you mentioned, a lot of these niggas, everybody's been around you from day one, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man, them are moving right, bro. Last couple questions I have here. This episode of the We Love Hip Hop podcast is brought to you by Dr. T's Clothing. Dr. T's Clothing, your style, your way. Exclusive custom clothing, tailored to perfection, just for you. Hoodies, t-shirts, hats, stand out with every stitch. You can also get embroidery services. Personalize your gear with flair. Also available, exotic snacks. Indulge in global flavors right here. Sodas galore, from classic favorites to exotic discoveries. Find Dr. T's located at 69 Dunlop Street West in Barrie, Ontario. Once again, that's 69 Dunlop Street in Barrie, Ontario. Your ultimate one-stop shop. Experience the epitome of style and flavor at Dr. T's Clothing. Whether you're craving a fresh look or a tasty treat, we've got you covered. Swing by our store today and immerse yourself in a world of custom clothing and unique snacks. Thanks for sponsoring this episode of the We Love Hip Hop podcast. Big salute to Dr. T's. Yeah. And even a more broader general question, right? Besides yourself, right? Because Drake, he's almost 40 now, okay? He's been the top rapper in the game coming from Toronto, right? Now, when he's not the top rapper, there's going to be a point in time he's not the top rapper. Will the next one be from Toronto?
Yeah. Why not? I can see that. You know what I'm saying? We have them right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 100%. No. That's without a question, fam. For sure.
Yeah, you know, it's you know, we have to really think about that time, fam. Like, who's gonna take over when Drake decides, okay, I'm not gonna be putting out albums at the same clip. And that nigga's not gonna be putting out 3 albums a year. when he's 45 years old, right?
It's true.
Next person who's going to take over it might not be from here. You know what I'm saying? Might be some Atlanta nigga who takes
Drake can make that happen. He knows what he's doing. He can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? He can do the Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne did it to him. You know what I'm saying? So,
got a point.
If we're saying that's the guy, then maybe we need to ask Drake that question. Yo, Drake, is the next fucking big rapper going to be from Toronto when you put the fucking mic down, fam? Just let us know. Just let us know. Let the people know. We want to see this. Comment on this post, man.
Yeah.
Is the next big rapper going to be from Toronto? Let's start there.
Yeah. No, because it's when you have the throne and now you're like, yo, okay, all right, okay, I'm out of here. I'm going to bow out gracefully. Like, who you going to let take over this shit? You going to let all these niggas in the States now go back to whatever the fuck they were doing, bro? Like, you had this shit in a chokehold for 10 years, fam. You want to let one of the man them take it over after, right? That's my thought of it on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's only right.
It would be a tragic thing where like the next 10 years is just some New York nigga that has the rap scene now, bro. Come on, fam.
We hold the cards right now. Modest left.
Yeah. And just in closing here, what's we're in the beginning of the year still. We're getting right close to the summer too, right? What's the plans, fam? I know you have some big plans, some big moves. Give me a couple of moves.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop an album with the man them. You know what I'm saying? Focus on everybody else's music too. Like right now, I'm super locked in on the man them's music still. Super locked in. So like, Swipe a Lot, Double O, El Jefe and shit. Like, locked in on the man them's music. So I'm just trying to get the whole brand back going, fam. Like, don't you notice that we were doing amazing when everybody was dropping?
Yes.
And we were all doing songs together. So we got to get that back. So that's what I'm focused on right now. So by the end of this year, you'll see that. By next year, we're in Europe. After that, we're in the States. Next thing you know, we're all driving Rolls Royces and Bentleys. You know? That's the plan.
I can't wait to see it, man. And just y'all individually, y'all got some plans for the year? Any things in the tuck? Some music I can know about?
Just becoming more consistent, to be honest. Put out a couple more videos.
Okay, I'll be looking for that, man. Send them to me when you drop, bro. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Double O? What you got planned for 2024?
We're trying to drop tour. Man, I'm trying to go on vacation. We're living a modest life.
Vacate life is modest.
Yeah.
And I've been taking a break, fam, because of these tours, right? Not really a break, but I have to. But once I'm freed up from these tours.
I seen you out there. You were in Jamaica not too long ago, no? Yeah.
I was stuck. Lost my passport and shit.
What? What happened, bro?
Fam. Once I left the airport, I lost my passport. Got to the hotel. Been trying to get it, whatever. Long story short, I don't know, fam. I just said, fuck it. It was the holiday too. So then now, when I went to the embassy, I had to wait extra long. But fam, after I lost my passport, that was the modest life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit was
like that's when it was turned. You know what I'm saying? So like, everything happens for a reason, fam. Made some connection shit. Went to some turned up parties. Like, fam, it was mod stuff.
Yeah, in Jamaica. Mod. One more thing before we close the interview. Double O, let me ask you a favor. Can you switch out with my homie Finch over here? Cause he was asking me about some shit when we were outside. And I want to talk about that before we get out of here. Finch, pop. Big Finch in the building.
Big Finch in the building.
People don't know about Big Finch, eh? He be behind the scenes, bro. He be sending me some of the footage about the shows. He's on point all the time. Bring that mic over to your mouth. Pause. Talk to me now, fam. You were talking to me about the list.
Yeah, the Dismas list. Remember the Christmas list, the Dismas list.
This nigga called it. I'm gonna have to call this title the Dismas list.
We heard you dissing, cuz.
Talk to me, fam. I'm listen. Y'all could say whatever y'all need to tell me. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no ways. I put out the top 15 list. I actually have it here in front of me. Okay. I didn't have your name on the list at the time.
List or what? I don't need that.
And this was for 2023. This is the top 15 underground rappers.
Let's just talk about the top 15 for your opinion, Friday.
Okay.
Rondad is nowhere on your 15, your top 15 from Toronto?
Yes, he is. But at the time when I was making the list, and keep in mind, when I'm putting these lists together, I'm on live YouTube with the audience as well. Like, yo, give me some names. Okay. Your name was brought up. I forgot to put it on the list, bro. I'm not dissing, bro. And I'm not even on some, we on camera, yo, Fridays, copping, please. Nah, bro, I'm not dissing. When I press send, and I was telling Finch, when I press send, I'm always like, fuck. Right? If you were to be on this list, where would you put yourself? Besides number one, because everybody's gonna say number one. But where do you?
Why can't I say number one?
Oh, say number one then, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna be number one.
Number wise, let's talk about it. Like we did numbers this year. Like before you would be like
and then like if you're not putting me number one, how am I not second?
Yeah, it's crazy. And let's talk about the creative industry altogether.
How does this even make sense right there? How the fuck does that make sense?
Yeah,
That's the worst. That doesn't make no sense. Already it's flawed. Number one is flawed.
It's like somebody paid you to get the list up.
Yo,
Cap?
Yeah, that's
Cap?
crazy, bro.
Are you telling me Cap?
Say a word.
Number one? That's crazy. I didn't even know that, fam. I wasn't even taking in the list. And man had Cap number one.
The list,
for the listening audience,
for the
people.
comments, I was like, "Yo, the list." I'm like, "Yo, why you're not responding to my comments?"
About Cap.
Yeah, fam. But the list is just ridiculous, though. There's
It's
lots of
ridiculous,
people
fam.
that
right away.
the flowers.
Number one, yeah.
I was like,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
You know,
Listen. Again, like I said, it was a human error. We'll call it. You know.
Just together for like the creative industry, like him doing shows and him putting it on like that. Come on, you deserve to be on the list. Who else is doing that? That's like I don't even like the list.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're not wrong. Okay.
It's just like the Junos. Like if you guys have the Junos, let's just put it out there. There's just certain like industry type of things that always like, you know, kind of push that type of that. If it's the artist that they're trying to push, it's just like how they categorize the Grammy. Like it's only putting out certain industry fed or plants that put out there. Come on, there's some names on there that's like, okay, yeah, but if you have to do with like Toronto rap, you're not going to these shows, and that just goes to show you have to be able to sell hard tickets. Like
yes, and that's one thing that when it comes to you, Roney, like I always have to commend you. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't even consider the tour, to be honest, neither. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at just whatever numbers, Instagram numbers on YouTube, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you get your numbers, but I was talking about 2023 specifically. You know what I'm saying? But
because I'm not trolling, I'm working.
No
time for trolling.
Yo, for the listening audience, Roney's looking back on the list once again. You know what I'm saying? Making sure, checking it twice.
This was flawed.
Well, what are we right now? We're
AI Prairie should be higher. To be honest, he's at a good spot. He should be higher. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because
I need to dissect the list right now, Cam, but I just dissected it in my head. I already know where everybody goes.
you already have the placements.
I already have the placements. So
Well, listen, by the next time we get to the 2024 top Toronto rappers, I already have you in the top 5, bro. You know, I'm not going to tell you what spot in the top 5, but I have you in the top 5 because what you've been doing all year, what you've been doing for the last, I don't know, 3 years for real. Like you've been like pedal to the metal, really, really putting in this work, bro. And I see big things for you in the future, fam. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to all of y'all out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we could end it there. You know what I'm saying? I think we're good. You know what I mean?
Sure, we borrowed the place. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah, man. Big salute to Roney. Big salute to the all the man Swipe a Lot, Double O, Big Finch in the building. You know
Don't get close.
Don't get close, fam. From day one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Holy.
You can't forget Hefe too. Come on.
Yeah. And yo, YH, yo, pull up, fam. We need to get that part 2 going on, man. Before I get out of here, I want to give a quick salute to my sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Diamond Club once again. Hit them up on their Instagram, Diamond Club _Canada if you need that pippity piff. And if you need that blem, hit up Steam and Hot Grabber. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steam and Hot Grabber. What you want to take us out here for some
go stream
tunes?
the albums, the music that's out, you know, for many of the artists.
Forget about me. Because look, Golder went gold. So people gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? My plaque's waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I post my plaque, I want to make sure they repost that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I have too, because niggas don't like to post my accomplishments as much as they post certain accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. You say, I don't make no sense. My shit, do I have to show you how much millions I have?
Yo, bro, you have platinum plaques already, eh? Or gold plaques, I mean.
Yes, and Forget About Me needs 100K right now. So we're gonna let the people know 100K and we're going gold on Forget About Me. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that happen. Do I have to show you my millions? I don't think I need to show you my
broski,
millions.
they're looking at the Spotify alone. Go There has 6 million streams on it, bro.
Spotify alone.
Yes, Forget About Me, 3 million streams, bro. My nigga.
Come on, fam. So
yo, this is not no light work,
up,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? We need to run that up for sure.
Yo, big salute to Roney. Oh, before we get out of here, social medias, everything, anywhere where y'all want the people to find you. Let's start with you, Roney. Even though people know where to find you.
DGC Ron Dog on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, DGC Ron Dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start posting some TikToks or some shit. I need to viral the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just posted my Snapchat too. Actually, I might be gonna do that like that.
They know where to find you.
They know where to find me, man. Go on my Instagram. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get close. Big mongoose. You know what I'm saying? We in the pitch. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Swipe a Lot?
Swipe a Lot. 3 T's on IG.
Okay. Big Finch?
Yeah, at Finch380, FYNCH380. Or for business, you can always go to Don't Get Close Official on Instagram. So book your show for the city. Here to you. If you have a problem, you want to see us, make sure you tell your local promoters, you know?
That we're here, pissed.
Double O, what's your Instagram? Quick, fast. Bring that mic over to him.
V_Southside. Come on, big mongoose shit.
Okay. Yeah, man. Don't get close. Big Ron Dog in the building. We're gonna take us out here with Forget About Me.
We love hip hop.